All right. Y'all wanna play some spooky D&D? All right. I'll give you some background on this one. This is not take place. This is not canon. This is so if whatever happens here is not gonna translate back to the story that we are currently telling. So don't if it doesn't work out. It doesn't matter. So let's have fun. Um, so you guys have been kind of invited to this weird ass fucking mansion. There is a man has just died. His name is Aldrin Beauregard. He owned a winery and he has since passed away, and he is in the process of leaving his inheritance to someone who can stay the night in his mansion, which he claims is haunted. Um, I don't know about you guys, but inheritance from some wealthy bitch sounds pretty good, and ghosts aren't real, so it sounds like a pretty easy situation. Uh, but you guys are rolling up on a decrepit mansion. It's a sprawling two-story home. Aldrin Beauregard supposedly retired here after leaving his vineyard, but the house shows no signs of life. It seems old and rotted. Wood creaks and sags. The furniture is destroyed as you guys walk into the front room. The walls have holes and a chill runs through the entire house. It looks like any building you guys have seen before. It's weird that some strange wealthy person has claimed this as his home. Uh, there is there's a faint smell of mildew and must. Regardless of any sort of supposed hauntings, there is like no way this is a comfortable house at any point. Like no one wants to stay here. It's nasty in here. Uh, uh, Mr. Beauregard bought the mansion with the intention of fixing it up, but never did anything before he died. And as you guys walk in, you actually see you are not the only ones here. You see there are 4 people already inside. You see, wait, open up my goddamn notes. There are 3 people that look to be about your age and 1 older looking man. The older man kind of welcomes you in, saying he is the person who will be handing out the inheritance to whoever can survive the night here. His name is Creepsley.
I
That's
immediately
his
trust
name,
Kingsley.
and he's not suspicious.
Did you write
Uh,
that? Did you name him?
I didn't. Uh, open this. Oh, fair use. What's that? Get to the opening page. All right. There's. So, Creepsley is a middle-aged man with salt and pepper hair, and he wears nice clothing. You can tell he's a wealthy man's. Probably knew Aldrin in life. He kind of enters and lets you guys all into this opening room and says, as you are all undoubtedly aware, Mr. Beauregard was a rather successful businessman, which you wouldn't be able to tell from this house. He has opened up this place so that maybe you guys could also receive a share of his fortune. He is prepared to leave $1 million to whoever can spend a night here. What the fuck? Says I. You look at the other people in the room. You see there are 2 women. One is kind of taller woman, very gaunt looking, kind of like turning her nose up as she looks around. And as you guys all kind of begin to introduce herself, she introduced herself as Persephone Beauregard, a distant relative of Uldren. I have to keep fucking checking his name because it's weird and fantasy-like. Read about her. Miss Persephone, she is like inspecting everything in the room, kind of like touching like the curtains, even though they're gross. And she seems to be like making like calculations as she walks around. The other woman in there, she introduces herself as Spinel. She is actually greeting you all. She's introducing herself directly to all of you, going up saying, "Hi, my name's Spinel. It's so nice to meet you. I enjoy spending a night here together with y'all."
Sus.
She looks dumb as shit. She doesn't look smart whatsoever. And then, not caring about you guys whatsoever, is a young man. He is also, like Persephone, turning up his nose at everything, kind of wiping his finger across tables, picking up dust, and eventually he is introduced to you from Creepsley as Buford Beauregard. I believe he's a once removed nephew of Aldrin. Anything y'all are doing as you guys are being introduced? Creepsley is standing, kind of making sure everyone gets settled before he makes some sort of next announcement.
Who invited us here?
You heard about this. It was kind of like a free, like, if you think you can spend the night in a nasty ass house, try your luck, sort of thing.
And we're the only ones who showed up that didn't know him personally?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
One might say spooky.
Oh, hold on. Did Spinel say that she knew him?
Yes, all of these, Persephone, Spinel, and Buford are all distant relatives.
What was that last guy's name? Buford?
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 Like the bully from Phineas and Ferb? Buford?
Got it.
Yeah.
Just like him. Yeah, they all, Creepsley motions for you all to take seats or at least find somewhere comfortable to stand in this kind of foyer area. And you see Persephone looks to take a seat and then looks at the furniture and then decides to stand. Spinel just crashes herself on a couch. You can hear something break underneath her.
I'd be so triggered. I want to stand, like, kind of like back in a corner, like the super macho kind of man that's like, I need to keep eyes on the room, can't have anyone sneak up behind me, kind of shit.
What kind of chairs and seating options do we have in this room?
Yeah, there's a couple just like single chairs, no like wide couches, just in the foyer area, some early seating, and then a lot of standing space, but 2 chairs. Maybe someone had at one point just used the chair to throw a coat on. That's kind of where you're at right now.
There isn't like a duvet or a love seat, nothing like that.
Not here. Maybe somewhere else in the house.
Okay, I find the chair furthest from the entrance, so people can see me when they walk in and sit. But it's that uncomfortable kind of sit where I'm like, I have so much weight on my legs by making them look nice that I'm barely sitting.
Hell yeah.
So specific.
Can
I
I
sit?
know what it is because I've had to do it.
Can you roll me a performance check?
Oh, wait. Where's my sheet? I was super prepared. Okay, I don't remember what my modifier is. Okay. 11. 11.
Your knees cracked the whole time.
All right. You see, of all these people who you don't really know here, the only one you see really take notice of you is Buford, who looks at you and goes, just like stores a little thought in his head. That's all you get.
There can be 100 people in a room.
All right, Percy, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I want to sit as close to Persephone as I can.
She's already sitting when you come up to her. There isn't necessarily a chair next to her. Are you just gonna stand near her?
Is she sitting on? Wait, did you say she was on a couch?
She's more like just a nicer chair.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna find a chair and like scoot it up right next to her. Sit down, take out my notepad, and just sit there waiting to take notes and also looking at her.
Wonderful. Yeah, you do that. She looks you up and down, gives a little and moves her chair a little bit away from you.
I'm gonna move it again.
She looks almost disgusted, but she's trying to hide it.
No.
But she's not super enjoying this.
Got
it. All right.
Are there any creepy looking paintings around that I could go stare at?
There's a lot of paintings in here. A lot of them are very dusty. In this little foyer area, there's a lot of like kind of like still life is in this area in here. So nothing too creepy yet, but we're just getting started.
None of the paintings have like a person in them.
Not in this room.
Okay. All right.
All right. So as you guys all kind of settle, Mr. Creepsley, sorry. He once again kind of makes sure everyone's settled and then goes, all right. So we've gathered, I believe, everyone who will be showing up. We were going to begin the night. Your time you have to survive this night will begin now. I wish you all a pleasant evening. I will be outside to ensure that nobody leaves the premise, and I'll return in the morning to collect anybody left.
I raise my hand.
Yes.
What if we want to leave? Why are you staying outside?
You see, you can't leave once it's started unless you would like to leave right now, in which case that's totally fine. You'll be out of the running for the money. You have to survive the entire night. Otherwise, no money for you. And that is how this works. I will be staying outside, make sure no one gets out, no one gets in. I'll be making sure. Does that work for everybody? Yes.
So, what is so frightening about this place that people don't want to stay? Have there been things seen here?
It's haunted.
By
It's
what?
straight up haunted by ghosts.
What kind of ghosts?
Like evil ones. Like bad, evil, haunting ghosts.
Have you seen any of them?
Yes, that's why I'll be spending the time outside.
And there's nothing outside?
No, it's not in the house. It's outside.
All right.
Yes, you.
Thank you. Should I have updated my tetanus before this?
I will now be locking the doors. Good luck to all of you.
What's tetanus?
He heads to the door. Excuse me. And a moment after he shuts it, a wind blows through the room, putting out all the candles.
If I have a coat I can borrow, it's chilly.
All of a sudden, you guys are plunged into darkness. In this room, only the moonlight streaking through allows you guys to see each other's faces. And you hear Persephone in the dark. She begins moving around the room. Percy, she leaves. She walks right in front of you. And she says, now I'm not saying I'm leaving, but maybe Mr. Creepsley has some more match. Hey, the door's just stuck shut. Like I said, I know he said that he locked it. I didn't think he like locked it. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm getting is you're a pussy, Persephone.
So you want to leave?
I'm not saying I want to like leave. I'm just saying I want to make sure that no one
I
can.
dare you to go outside.
Uh-huh. Okay, weird lady.
That's right. I am a lady. I am a weird lady. And I'm not going to apologize for it.
Okay. I don't think I like you.
That's fine. I didn't ask you to like me. I don't want to be your friend. I'm here to win.
As you guys kind of talk with her, an eerie green glow begins to fill the room and smoke starts to cover the floor. You see from deeper in the house, a figure steps forward. It's gaunt and pale, and it steps forward it steps forward weirdly, like doesn't move his arms in the correct way. And you see standing down the hallway is the ghost of Aldrin Beauregard. And he speaks, he says, "How dare you trespass in my mansion? All of you are unworthy of my fortune. Leave. Flee this place or it will be your doom." And in a flash of smoke, the figure vanishes.
I lean over to Dot and go, like, do you think he knows where he keeps the matches?
You know, that's a good question.
I feel like Venice has matches on her.
100%.
Okay. Can I just like light a candle?
Yeah. You
Cool.
do that.
I could light a bomb.
Like half of the candle in the room.
You see at this appearance of the ghost, Persephone has put herself into a corner and is breathing so heavily. Spinel and Buford are both also very on edge. Yeah, what you guys doing?
I take out my little notepad
Mm-hmm.
and I stand on my chair and I say, does anyone find it suspicious that he asked us to come here for his fortune before he died? And then after he died, he walks in here and he says, how dare you come in here and take my fortune when he's the one who asked us to come anyways? I mean, who made this guy's will?
I was thinking the same thing, Percy.
Thank you. I go for a high five.
Nice.
Buford speaks up
Yeah.
at that. And Buford says, well, I mean, like he didn't, like he left like part of a will, but it's mostly like my family who's like trying to like split up that money. But there's so many parts of the family that were all like fighting about it. So we three just decided, we'd get in touch with Creepsley, who's like his weird lawyer man. Listen, guys, like I really don't want to stay here all night. So if we can like find like a way out of here, that'd be great. I think.
I mean, if you want to leave and give us the money.
I mean, like, I think like maybe if we all leave, then maybe we all get the money.
Are you just trying to get us to leave so you can take the whole fortune?
Go ahead and roll insight check.
14.
This guy is definitely trying to manipulate the situation for his gain, but you also think he is genuinely terrified.
Look, man, we're all terrified and we're all pressed for cash. You think that there's a way we can get out of this while also getting the money, or we're gonna have to stay the whole night? Like, how hardcore was this guy during his lifetime?
Well, I didn't know him super well. I'm like, let me double check where he is. Buford is like a third cousin. I'd never met him in life, but like I heard about him. He was like he was kind of paranoid. He almost got his vineyard taken when he was like a younger guy from a different guy who's pretending to be a ghost. But then he beat up that guy and then also took his vineyard.
Whoa.
He was like kind of cool, but I think he also was insane.
So what you're saying is there's wine?
I mean, probably, like, yeah, that's what he made his money on, was he had a winery. So like,
no.
And where there's wine, there's grapes, and where there's grapes, there's food.
Oh no, we're trapped.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna go look and see if there's like a back door that's open. Bye. Ugh. And Buford quickly runs deeper into the house.
Cool. How many doors out of this room are there?
Yeah, so you see there is a there's a door directly to your left, and otherwise there's a hallway that goes deeper into the house. You can see another hallway that splits off into a bigger room. You see some closets up ahead, and another hallway that leads deeper into the house. There is
Okay, the door to my
this
left.
many rooms. I have a whole goddamn map for this shit.
Oh.
Hate it here.
The door to my left, is that like to outside, or is that to a different room?
It is to a different room. Let me pull up all of my gosh dang notes. And the one to your left leads to a tea room. It's a nice kind of almost circular room. Mm-hmm.
Guys, I mean, like, we just have to make it till morning. Like, we don't have to go looking for a fight. We can just hang out and drink some tea.
Seems legit to me.
I mean, yeah, just sit around and eat. Oh my god.
Find the
I'll
wine.
have some with ice.
All right. Are you all going into the tea room?
There's a tea room?
Yeah, it's the next room.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
All right, you all head into the tea room.
Before we do, can I look at the spot on the ground exactly where the ghost was standing?
Yes, you may. You will have to go. Yep, you will be going basically not with the group if you do that. You'll be heading into another location.
Oh, I thought he was in the room.
Not in the tea room, but going straight ahead was where he was.
Actually, I think that's a good idea for C. Like,
I'd like to go
check
anyway.
it out.
All right, Percy goes ahead to check out a different room. Percy will do yours. Who's all going with Percy now?
Gang,
Alright.
let's split up.
Percy and
Yeah,
Venice.
let's split up.
Percy and Venice are going
Oh, I want
one side, and then Letty, Dot, and Cormac, you're all going to the tea room.
Yeah.
to grab a candlestick too.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna do.
As
Sorry.
we're leaving, what are the other people doing?
You see, Buford is heading kind of to where you guys are heading, Percy. Stephanie and Spinel are kind of like waiting to see what you guys are gonna do. Like, oh, is everyone like leaving this area sort of thing? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cool. So we will start with Percy and Venice. You're going to the sitting room. It is the largest room in the Beauregard Mansion. There's a large fireplace, which is actually lit. Has been lit by Creepsley. It dominates the western wall. The chimney does not appear to be completely clear. The room's a little bit smoky, which is great. And above the fireplace is a large portrait of Aldrin Beauregard, who looked exactly like that ghost that you saw. In the portrait, Aldrin is a middle-aged, successful, obviously wealthy winemaker. He sits holding a glass and a bottle of his wine, smiling. The center of this room has two couches sitting around a low table. Like all furniture in this mansion, these couches are worn and sagging. The empty table seems sturdy. In the northwestern corner sits a modest wine rack with a few bottles of Beauregard wine. The room smells somewhat of old tobacco smoke. All right, and tell me what you want to do in this room.
Okay, there's a few things I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
First, I want to look at where the ghost was standing.
All right. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Hey, undo. Boy, 15.
15. Yeah, when you find, you can find the place he was staying specifically, you can see there's actually traces of black powder. With that check, you can actually tell Percy that a smoke bomb went off there.
Venice! Venice, I know what happened. It's one of these things. And I tossed up one of my smoke bombs. This went off here. Not mine. Someone else's.
Huh. Interesting. I want to look at that portrait and see. First of all, I want to be clocking those eyes. Is there someone watching from the eye holes? And also, like, is this like a is it like hinged in any way? Does it open?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, you go, I would say you're investigating just kind of that wall. It's right above the fireplace. I would like you to make an investigation check, please.
Okay. Also, in that, can I like check out the fireplace itself?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a 23.
Ooh, wonderful. Cool. I'm gonna tell you, so the painting is just a painting. It's creepy because it's a creepy house.
Okay.
There's nothing, like, its eyes aren't following you any more than any weird ass painting's eyes definitely always follow you. As you check out that fireplace, the fireplace is holding like it's going, but it's holding like more smoke than what it should be holding. It like as you investigate it, kind of like poking around at it, the fire slowly going out. You kind of lean in a little bit. You think you see wedged in like the bricks, maybe like a little piece of paper. And as you lean in, you feel like on the back of your neck, like what feels like a single raindrop. And then like slides down your neck. And then you feel another one on the back of your neck. And then there's more. And then there's more. And it's you pull back because now it's like dripping a lot, covering your shoulders and arms. And as you reel back, you see spiders are covering your back. And they're scurrying all throughout your everything. It's so gross. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. I look up my shit. Quick. 14.
14 saves. Okay.
Okay.
All these spiders, they're on you and they all begin to jump, like try to get off of you. They are running out of the room. It seems like you have probably just disturbed the nest that was in the fireplace, and otherwise you are unharmed. And you do actually find there was a piece of paper stuck in the fireplace. And now I get to read you a little thing. When my thing loads, you find it's actually a journal entry. It is from the journal of Uldren Beauregard. And I will read you what it says. I begin this journal as I fear I may be going mad. Spectral figures have pursued me throughout the winery and vineyard, but no one ever sees to see them as well. The healers I have consulted detect no evil, no signs of the supernatural, yet I know what I've seen. Their advances are getting more aggressive. They tell me that I must leave the winery behind. My life's work. One of these healers suggests that perhaps it's just visions of my own stress, my dedication, that has brought me these visions on my own. What a cruel joke that would be. And that is the first note that you find.
First.
There might be more in other places.
Is that all in the fireplace?
Correct.
Okay. He hid a note from his own journal?
Spooky, spooky.
Huh.
I'm going to cut over
I'm gonna
to
show
everyone
this to
entering the
guys.
tea room. So, you all enter the tea room. It's a small nook used for meetings and tea time. Most of the eastern and southern wall are windows that once had been beautiful stained glass. There's a small table with 2 chairs that sit directly in the middle of the room. The table's covered with an old tablecloth and a few fragile doilies. The chairs seem intact, but the cushions are fraying. In the northeast corner, several broken cabinets hold the remains of what used to be fine china. Tell me what you guys are doing as you enter this place.
I'm gonna go look out the window and see if I can see Mr. Creepsley hanging out.
You don't see him.
anything else that I see out there?
At the moment, you just see that same kind of night sky. It seems very peaceful outside. You don't see Creepsley, but it's not super bothering. He might just be just slightly out of sight. There's like a whole front doorway. Maybe you just aren't at the good angle to see it. It's not too crazy. You might not have seen him at this point. What are the other two you doing?
Well, I am going. What else is in this room? You said the east and south walls are mostly windows. What's on the other two walls?
The other walls are just basically open doorways.
Oh, boo. What is in the room next to the room we're in that we did not walk through or walk from?
Yeah, so if you were to start going up, you actually see the sitting room, so you see Venice and Percy in the next room. As you guys enter this room, kind of as you guys you're looking around, just checking it out, all of a sudden, like, it starts to get really quiet. You like shift your foot, but you don't hear wood creak beneath you, even though it had just been creaking. You all glance down to see yourself just standing in a pool of darkness, not coming from any light source around you. You reach down to investigate, but the shadow pulls away from you, and it rears up with a huge black claw. There's some fucking shadow monsters, baby. You guys have to roll initiative for me.
Oh,
Spooky.
I was gonna look for tea, but hope someone else found it first because I don't know how to make it. But I guess if we're doing this now,
rolled an 8.
yeah, 17.
I got 21.
Damn. Okay.
Get it together, Dad.
Oh wait, modifier 20, not nat.
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, stop that, you 20. You're so dirty.
What?
And I need to roll again. Oh, nice. You guys got very lucky with that roll. There are 2 shadows that are attacking you.
Okay.
Um.
Ah.
Let me just pull up my god dang. Pull up the right chart. Sorry. Doesn't help that this is all just shadow. Haha. There we go. Okay. Letty, you are the first to act as these shadows rear up to attack you.
Okay, I definitely just like start like, oh shit, and I like take my knife out and just like wild.
Yeah, dude, go ahead. Try to hit it.
All right, so 10 for it to hit.
10 does not hit it.
Okay, I'm just like flaring around and not doing a single thing in the world.
You swing out and it kind of just like moves its shape around you, so it just misses. Yeah. To McCormick, what are you doing?
Is there like a light switch anywhere nearby?
No, this house is lit by candles and
All
shit.
right.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna take off my shoe, throw it at one of the shadows.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to hit.
Roll
Does
for
a
shoe.
6 hit?
No, it doesn't.
All right. I move behind Venice and end my turn.
Venice is not in the room.
Fuck. Okay, I move behind Letty.
All right.
My
Dot.
go-to to hide behind isn't here. What am I gonna do?
Dot. It is your turn.
I'm gonna scream because it's dark.
Uh-huh.
That thing just came at us. I have my meat tenderizer in hand, and I'm doing what Letty's doing. Just get it away from me.
Go for it.
Oh, I need to see what that would do. I rolled. Do I get to add anything to that?
It is, I believe for you, it's roll plus strength.
Then I got a dirty 18.
Ooh, that hits.
Does it do anything? Do I like make contact?
Yeah, you strike something in there.
Oh, okay. So then my meat tenderizer. Do I get a roll for damage then?
You do get to roll for damage.
Oh, it's a 1d6. Look out. A 4.
4. Wonderful. All right, it is now the shadows' turns.
Wait, can I also move behind Letty?
Yeah, you guys can both be behind Letty.
Okay.
So the shadows are gonna go after Letty then. Good. All right. Letty, both of these creatures are gonna take swings on you.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't think a 7 hits. And that was also a natural 1. Yeah, no. These guys, they swirl up, and as you are also swinging, you are kind of like, you're just like rippling like that shadow that like they also can't get through it. And you have created a wall of flailing limbs that these shadows can't get through. Yeah, Letty, go ahead, it's your turn again.
Okay, since I'm flailing around with my dagger, I'm definitely gonna just yell for a second, like, guys, there's some shit going on! And then just, like, try and attack again.
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Does a 16 hit?
It does. Do you want to hit the one that Dot hit or the other one?
They're both coming at me, so probably the one that Dot hit.
Okay.
And that does, 8 damage.
8. Woo, that one's looking not good. See, every time you hit this shadow, it shrinks a little bit. So now it's kind of tiny.
Oh.
Anything else you're doing?
Is the like puddle of blackness on the floor, or did all of that convalesce into these two beings? Or
Exactly.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Cormac, you're up.
So I guess I'm gonna go for the same. Well, you said it shrunk in size. How big is it now?
It's like the same 2-hit sort of thing. It's mostly flavor.
Okay. In that case, well, I have a dagger too, so I'm just gonna start flailing because that seems to be something to do.
Go for it.
I'm really good at D&D.
Are.
Are you gonna move from behind Letty, or are you just gonna tear up her back?
Well, yeah, I will. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit. Do you want to go after the hurt one, the tiny one, or the other one?
The hurt one.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
And that's with this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
Okay. You kill that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
You flash into it, and it just kind of evaporates out. Anything else you want to do? Any movement?
I'm gonna go back to where I was, behind the other two flailing.
All right, then it's Dot. You're up.
Then I will go after the other one, and I want to jump at it with my meat tenderizer like this. And
Hell yeah. Go for it.
and an 11 won't hit, will it?
11 is not gonna hit, no.
Okay. That's fine. So do I just do I just jump too short? Is it like I try to it?
It's the same thing. It's you swing at it and it just kind of like moves it's not like, you know, it just kind of moves itself out of the way, like around your swing.
Okay.
You're very close to hitting it. You almost hit it.
Okay. I'm not gonna move because if one of the other two don't kill it right away, I'm gonna like meh.
All right, you're not gonna move. All right, that Shadow's gonna go after you then.
Yeah. Oh my god, I fucking died from a shadow.
I don't think a 13 will hit.
Nope.
All right, this thing also, as it like moves out of the way of your meat tenderizer, it attempts to kind of like fully like launch itself at you, like kind of like basically just like overtake you, and you are able to kind of duck out of the way of that one as well. It's almost like a little dance y'all are doing.
Oh my god.
All right, back at the top, Letty. You just got the one now.
Yeah. Well, flailing about wildly seemed to work last time, so I'm gonna take a step forward and try and like slash at it again. 15?
Yep, that'll hit.
Cool. 6 damage.
Ooh. All right. Cormac, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Baller.
Baller. I move from around, buddy, and I'm gonna go for that same one. I got a 4. Does a 4 hit?
4 does not hit, unfortunately.
Great. In that case, can I start like looking for my boot that I threw?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Amazing. That's a 5.
You think that this shadow thing might have just swallowed your boot.
This is gonna, all right. It's gonna be a really fun rest of the game.
Your boot might be gone forever now. All right, Dot, back
I'm
to you.
gonna do the same thing and just, well, I'm not gonna jump at it this time, but I would like to just like,
Yeah.
bitch, a 21. I shit you not.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
frick. That's a 3.
3. All right.
Did I kill it?
No. It's looking hurt though.
Good. How does it look? It's just a shadow.
It's slightly decreasing in size every time you hit it.
Oh, I guess. Okay. Cool. I'm not gonna move, so.
All right. It goes after you once more. Dot, it gets a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, that'll do it.
All right. That's gonna be... that's going to be 8 damage. And where's my D4? And as it hits you, you feel a wave of exhaustion come over you.
Mm-hmm.
Think of like this thing like attacks you like full body. Think of like when someone like throws like a weighted blanket on you.
Oh boy.
Your strength score goes down by 1.
Oh, okay. Damn.
This thing, it takes a lot as it jumps on you.
So it's on me now? Ew.
Yeah, so back up to the top. Letty, it is your turn.
I definitely like notice Dot just like panicking a little bit, and I try and like grab the shadow and pull it off of her. Like, hey, quit it. You're being
Not necessarily like, it's not grappled her, it's not like keep pinning her down at all. It's just kind of barreled through her.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna stab it. Oh, that's rude. Does an 8 hit?
No.
No, dang.
Yeah, you swing at it, you're in it, like, as it's done barreling through Dot, it gets up and kind of like whips itself around. You just swing at a place it used to be.
Mhm.
Cormac, your turn.
So I'm like on the other side of the room now.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm gonna come at it from behind because I see that going for Letty. So I'm gonna try and attack it from behind.
Okay.
It's my knife. 15 hit?
15's gonna hit.
Yeah. That's gonna be for 2 damage.
Woo! I mean, it's looking pretty hurt,
Great.
this thing.
It took my boot and my friend's strength.
All right, Dot, your turn.
Am I like on the ground or am I just tired?
You're just tired.
Oh, okay. I can't have a dagger in one hand and my meat tenderizer in the other, can I?
You can attack with one.
What if I have them in both both of them
attack
in one
with the
hand?
one.
Okay. I thought I'd ask. I'm gonna stick with the meat tenderizer then, and I'm just gonna no extra-ness in my because I'm tired now, but I'm just like
Hell yeah.
an 8 does not hit.
8 does not hit.
God damn it. Okay. I might just like take a step back,
Absolutely. Yeah, you take a step back, and the shadow is going to, let's see, it's probably going to go after Cormac, who just tried to come after it from behind.
Oh no.
I rolled a 2. It's not going to hit.
Yay.
This thing is getting worn down by you guys. You also kill its friend, so it's also like, oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Letty, back up to you.
You already know. we gon' stab it. 16
Hit.
to hit. And that's 7 damage.
Letty, how do you kill this shadow?
I definitely go for like the dramatic, like kind of thing.
I love it. You drop this shadow. Yeah, and it just goes down and let me just see if it melts away or what the fuck it does.
Say like, you gotta quit being so shady.
There you go.
God.
All right. Hell yeah, and I forgot to do a different thing for this, but what the fuck ever. Yeah, these Girlie, could you
Hi, Inky.
yeah. Yeah, these kind of melt away. And that's over with. You guys tell me what you're doing after this thing.
With my one shoed foot, I stomp on where they melted away out of frustration.
Hell yeah. So,
Can I look for
Do they
it?
leave any sort of
Just to make sure?
residue? Do they leave any sort of residue, any ectoplasm or anything?
go ahead and make an investigation check.
Um, well,
12, you don't see anything that they've left behind, really. Yeah, you aren't sure. They obviously came up from the floor, but you don't see like that they've left anything physically behind.
okay. So they came up from the floor. Does this place have a basement? Oh, it used to be, it was owned by someone at a vineyard. There's got to be a wine cellar in here.
Somewhere.
Can I jump on the floor where they came up?
Yeah, definitely. You jump on the floor and it's solid.
Okay. In that case, can I search for Cormac's boot just to make sure he didn't miss it when he was looking?
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation check.
Okay. I can't find that with an 11, can I?
You look and you actually see that it has gotten thrown all the way out of the room and it's actually in the foyer.
Cormac, I found your boot
Oh, thank you. Where did it go?
over there. Out there.
I don't want to go get it. I'm scared.
I'll go get it.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Hank. So cute. Yeah, so I'll go get it and I'll bring it back to him.
All right, Cormac, you now have
Venice,
both of your boots. Sorry, Venice.
Can Venice walk in, like, reading this diary page and be like, hey guys, guess what I found in the fireplace? It was pretty wild. There's some spiders.
We're like,
spider-
Like, oh shit, what happened to you guys?
Can I walk in with the wine from the other room?
Yeah.
I
Where's
immediately
the
take
wine?
the wine.
You take the wine?
Did you guys have any tea?
Who cares about that? Where'd you get this?
I don't know. It was on some dusty holding thing.
Did you even check an expiration date?
Can anybody exercise this wine?
Wine doesn't expire.
Do grapes expire? They become raisins. This could
Oh,
be raisin water.
Oh, raisin water. Well, someone's probably got a knife to open that thing.
You know Venice does.
Yeah. Venice, what are you doing? Open it.
Already on it.
I'll get the cups. Well, there's probably wine glasses somewhere.
I've
The
got those
broken
cups
china.
in the room.
Yeah, can we look in the china hutch?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, a 13, please.
Yeah, you absolutely do find them.
Cool. I give everyone one.
We just drinking some wine like nothing happened.
We were just attacked nonchalantly. Now we're just gonna.
Who all's drinking wine?
Oh no.
Can I have everybody please roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no! Is it elderberry wine? Oh, babe, I'm good. I'm good.
I might be dead.
I got a 6.
Oh no!
8. Oh, to see if we're drunk or to see if we're poisoned.
Oh, God damn it! I got a 22, so I think I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this old guy won't be the only thing that expires tonight.
Venice, you got an 8 as well?
Yep.
8.
I laughed at Letty's joke.
Letty, what did you get?
24.
And Cormac, what did you get?
I got a cool 6.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all drink some. Everyone who got below a 10, you just immediately start to kind of feel like you don't have a lot of wine. You're like, you start feeling pretty good about tonight, you know? A little bit tipsy.
We're gonna get through this night. We're gonna get that fortune. But how are we gonna split the $1 million?
5 ways.
I suppose so.
All right.
Okay.
So did you find anything on that creepy note with the spiders, Venice?
Oh, yeah. So first of all, like, basically he was like, hey, I think my house is haunted, but no one believes me. But like, I think the weirder thing is that presumably he hid this page himself. Like, why would he do that? Especially because, like, honestly, it's not that juicy.
Was he hiding it from something?
I mean, I don't know.
Hmm.
Also, did he date this page?
No, it's not dated.
Ugh, what a fool. Okay.
Didn't Buford say earlier that Aldrin, someone was trying to take his vineyard by pretending to be a ghost? Then he beat him up and took that guy's vineyard?
Yeah.
Was that before this note was written?
I mean, we don't
Or
know.
after?
It sounded like from what Buford said that it was like not a good ghost impersonation.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Anyways, I found the remnants of a smoke bomb.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Just, someone used a smoke bomb right where the ghost was.
Suspicious.
Sounds fishy.
Right? Ghosts even use smoke bombs? Can they even hold things? No, they can't. They're ghosts.
Should we keep looking around the house?
Yeah.
All right.
I personally would like to find a staircase that goes to the basement. Can we find one? Can like roll investigation or something?
Basement.
Where do you want to look? Yes, you can roll. Yes.
Okay. That's an 11.
Was it 11? You don't, on this main floor, there are no visible, like, stairways downstairs.
Okay. I wonder if it's one of those that like opens from the outside.
Oh, like a cellar kind of thing?
Yeah, like those. Yeah.
Oh, those are creepy.
Yes, they are.
Well, if it is, I mean, like, we can't leave the house, so.
Right.
Are there any other rooms connected to this tea room, or is it just the sitting room?
Yeah, there's a whole lot more of this house. Back out in the you guys can leave through either the sitting room or back out into the foyer area, which also I will say you have not actually investigated the foyer area. There's also a hallway leading out of the sitting room, which has a couple closets and like a bathroom. There's a whole lot more to this house. Just tell me when you want to keep going.
Can I check the paintings in the foyer?
Sure. In the foyer, there you actually see that there is like deeper into it, like that you didn't quite get when he was giving like your announcements, that like the floor like started like sagging really low. There's a whole chandelier thing, and there's also like 2 suits of armor that are just like chilling. And you can actually see Persephone and Spinel are checking those out. They're also here. And that I will let you roll an investigation check if you would like to learn some more about this place.
Okay, well that's a 9.
9. Okay. You don't really see anything like that really like stands out in this area. You think maybe you probably would have when you were just like sitting there, listen to Creepsley talk. So you don't really see anything else happening here.
Okay.
Can I go dig around in those suits of armor?
Absolutely.
Do you want to 16 perception?
Yeah, you begin to inspect the armor. Spinel and Persephone are also there. There's two opposite sides of the hall. You're checking out one. They're both looking at the other and just kind of being like, is this like real or is this like something you got like off of like someone like some sort of like lawn artist made this. And as you're looking at this, you see that the there's like a light inside of this suit of armor.
I open the helmet up, try and peek inside.
When you peek inside, you are met with two eyes looking back at you.
Oh shit.
And you hear laughter, and both sets of armor begin moving. So anyone who's in the foyer can roll initiative.
Everyone.
16.
And 8.
Was everyone in the foyer?
You can tell me if you want to be.
I like stood in the doorway. I didn't go in. And I was like,
13.
Nat 1.
so
21.
And all right. You see that these suits of armor are actually gonna get a surprise round on Letty and also Persephone and Spinel. So Letty, it's gonna attempt to hit you. That's gonna be 22 to hit.
Yep. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's 13 damage.
13? Okay. It's fine. This is gonna be fine. We're gonna do fine.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to roll max damage on that.
Some berries. It's okay.
Cool. The other suit is going to attack Persephone. It's also gonna hit on her. It swings, and you see Persephone hits the ground immediately. She's out. All right. Starting initiative, Cormac, you are first to act.
Alrighty. What are they using as weapons?
They have big ass swords that they're swinging around. They look kind of like more like stone. They're like super sharp, but yeah.
I'm gonna pull up my whip, and because I'm like a ways away, I'm gonna try and like the sword out of one of them and like rip it out of their grip.
Which one are you aiming for?
Is there one that's slightly closer to me?
You can either pick
I'm
the
in
one
the
on Letty
doorway.
or the one on the girls.
I'll go for the latter.
Okay.
Does a nat 20 hit?
You know it does. All right. Is there an actual mechanic to like grabbing something with the whip?
There
Does it
is,
say?
but I don't remember it and I couldn't figure it out. Let me look it up if you want.
Eggy.
I like don't even have it open.
You know what? With a nat 20, I'm gonna let you just fucking grab this shit, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you were able to it completely latches onto the sword. I will need an opposed strength check to yank it out of this statue's hand, basically.
Okay. According to the manual, it's like technically classified as like a martial melee weapon with reach, but I'm not using it for damage.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so I'm. Oh, drop my die. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. That's a 5. Wait, strength. That's a 7.
I can't. Yeah, no, you actually managed to grab it and yank it out of its hands.
Great.
It rolled a 5.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the sword clatters to the floor. And you have definitely gotten away. It will now have to, if it wants to attack these girls, it's gonna have to use its fist or try to get it back from you.
Okay.
Anything else
That's
you want
pretty
to
much all I can do for right now, right?
do? Yeah.
Okay, then that's it.
All right. Letty, you are up next. You got this big old guy on you.
I scurry backwards as quickly as possible and try and get away from them.
Do you want to do the disengage action, or are you still trying to attack this turn?
Ooh. I got just like absolutely decked last round, so I'm gonna try and get away however possible.
All right, you can do the disengage action. It can't take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah.
You will spend your whole action getting away.
Yeah, I scuttle backwards and I start screaming, like, guys, there's eyes inside of there. I look at those eyes, nasty.
All right, Venice, you are up.
Okay. Where am I?
You were kind of at the end of the hallway. These things aren't super far away from you, like 15 feet away from you right now.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move to be right up on them.
Which one do you want? The one that had been on Letty or the one on the girls?
The one on Letty. I don't give a fuck about them. And then I'm gonna quarterstaff attack, which is 18 to hit.
Hits.
Dope. So that is, I'll take that. That's 9 damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action do a little punchy punch at like the helmet area to like, I don't know if I can knock the helmet off or whatever.
All right.
And that's another 18 to hit.
Hits.
And Savage Attacker gonna reroll that. Never mind, it's the same. So that's 4 more points of damage.
All right. Cool. Anything else we'd like to do?
I think that's it.
All right. Dot, it is your turn.
Okay. How far away am I from this again?
You're at 15 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something bold. Okay. So I would like to go after the other one since Venice is gonna kick its ass anyway, probably. So stay with me. I would like to baseball slide into the other one's legs and just take it out.
Okay. I will have you roll to attack to see if you hit it, and then it is going to make a dexterity check to see if it falls.
Oh, okay. Can I add anything?
You can add your strength modifier to it.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit, yeah.
Okay, cool. So now what do I have to roll?
So I'm going to roll. I need to beat a 16
Okay,
on its
go.
dex save. Otherwise, it's going to fall down and go prone. That's only a 15. So you baseball slide into it and it hits the ground. Actually, I'm gonna roll a yeah.
Roll for shin.
Okay, I'm fine. I had to roll a luck check. We are all good. Yeah, it hits the floor. Anything else you want to do?
I can't like also smack it with my meat tenderizer too, can I?
Nope, that one was your action.
Okay. No, I plan on hitting it again, so I won't move.
Okay, sounds good. Right, it is the statue's turn. So the one will be attacking Venice, and the other will be. We'll roll to see if it hits Dot or Spinel. The first one for you, Venice. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, and then that's gonna be. That's gonna be 11 damage to you. And that's not a D4. I should roll a D4. That's not a D4. I should roll. Okay. And then, so the other statue is going to spend most of its turn standing up. So it's going to attack Spinel actually with, it's going to attempt to attack her. It does hit her. Uh-oh. Okay. Spinel hits the floor.
Oh no, we're
Unconscious.
one step closer to $1 million. Why are we trying to help anybody?
I'm gonna roll death saves for both the girls. Persephone has 1 success. Spinel dies, guys.
Whoops.
She's sort of dead? Like, for real,
Just
for real?
one hit. Oh my god.
She just died for real, for real.
Oh boy.
She just got smacked so hard into the ground that she just died she's just bleeding out of her head area. It's
Oh my
bad.
god. Oh my god.
All right, Percy, it's your turn.
Don't slip in the blood pool.
Okay, that's terrifying. Okay. I want to run up to the one that just killed Spinel and shove open the helmet and put a bomb inside.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
go ahead and roll. Still roll me into attack roll.
I'm still trying to figure out this dumb homebrew stuff. Do I? Oh, just kidding. We already figured out. 12.
12. You aren't able to pry open the helmet enough without it, attacking you. You can't safely get it inside of its helmet at that moment.
Okay. And we don't have bonus actions, do we?
I don't know if you do or not.
Me either. I guess I'm done.
All right, we are back at the top of the round. Cormac, it is your turn.
Right. I'm also gonna go up to the one that just murdered. And they're made of metal, right?
They appear to be.
So helpful.
Thank you.
Let's see. And how tall are they?
They're probably about 7 feet tall.
All
They're
right.
suits of armor.
Can I run up to that one
Mm-hmm.
and try to jump to take off its helmet?
Yes, you can. You're gonna make some checks to do
Okay.
it.
That I can do.
Yeah, so
Acrobatics?
yeah, we'll do an acrobatics check to see if you can jump on it and stay on it. And then you have to do a strength check to see if you can remove its helmet.
Okay. So acrobatics check, that's gonna be a 20 not nat.
Yep, you just leap up there, basically piggyback it.
And then strength. Strength check. Why can I never find where strength is on this dang sheet?
The top one.
Oh, right. Amazing. Anyway, that's gonna be a 16.
I'm gonna oppose it with mine. See if we. That's a 6. You are able to pop this thing's head off. What you see inside looks like a weird, like, automaton robot thingy. Basically, it was wearing this suit of armor to attack. There's something controlling it.
Okay. Is that my entire action, or can I try one more thing?
What do you want to do?
I have a short sword that I was using in my last fight. Can I like take it out and just like put it inside?
We will have to do that your next turn.
Got it.
Cool. Yes. All right. Letty, it's your turn.
Dina.
So I'm gonna draw my bow because I'm not messing around anymore with the stupid little sword knife thing. So draw my bow and I'm gonna take a shot at the one that punched me in the face.
Go for it.
It is a 20 hit.
Yes.
Can't read. Ooh. 12 damage.
12? Ooh, okay.
Is the other knight within 5 feet?
I would say so, sure.
Okay, I can use my horde breaker to attack that one as well.
Go for it.
Ooh, that's like 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And then 8 damage.
8 damage. Wonderful. All right. Anything else you doing?
I'm just like, it's creepy as heck. They're so rude. They hit me. Ow! And that's it.
All right. Venice, your turn.
This shit's creepy.
Okay. First off, does it look like our damage is anything to them?
One more time.
Does it look like we're actually hurting them?
Yes, it does. Yeah, they are.
Okay, cool.
They're getting all dented in and acting a little funky.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna continue course of action. Quarterstaff attack at the same one. That's almost a natural 20, but instead it's a 19 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Cool. 10 points of damage.
Ooh. looking real hurt.
Great. Then bonus action, I'm gonna unarmed strike. That's a dirty 20.
Hits.
And 7 points of damage.
How do you dismantle this?
Okay. So first, my quarterstaff attack goes like to knock the helmet off, if that's possible.
Yep.
And then unstable internet connection. And then assuming that the helmet goes off, punch down, like into the chest cavity.
Hell yeah. You rip that helmet off. You see this weird automaton thing that's actually what's controlling this, and you just fucking destroy it down the middle.
Great. Does it like, what happens when it dies? Does it like crumple or does it just like freeze?
I'm gonna say this one is gonna fall, and we're gonna roll another luck check. Okay, we're fine. So it falls down onto the floor. You can see I'm rolling these luck checks. This floor is like, this is where it's like sagging and looks a lot weaker than the other floor.
Cool.
So that's what we're checking.
Awesome.
All right, next it is the other statue's turn. It will be, what does it want to do? I think it probably is gonna try to get Cormac off its back really quick. It's gonna make this attack at disadvantage because you're on his back. I don't think this is gonna hit. Does a 12 hit?
That's in relation to my armor class?
Yeah.
Nope. Mine's 13.
Alright. It kind of just flails wildly, trying to get you off his back, but it's like huge, like pauldrons do not allow it to reach
Bro.
back that far.
Bro, just lie down.
Persephone's gonna make her next death saving throw. That's a failure. There's one save and one failure. Percy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to do the exact same thing again.
All right.
There is one guy left, right?
Correct.
Okay. 14.
Hits.
Okay, I'm using a sticky bomb.
Okay.
That way there's no shrapnel. Okay, yeah, so it sticks to the inside of the helmet. And
Cormac has ripped this one's helmet off, and it's the inside's just kind of exposed at the moment.
can I put it on the inside of the chest plate?
Yeah.
Thank you. Takes 7 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else you're doing?
That's it.
All right.
I'm-
All right, Cormac, you are piggybacking this statue, and Percy just threw a bomb down it.
Okay. Thanks for that. How long do I have before the bomb goes off? Do I know?
It's already went off.
Oh, great. Well,
So-
does this hurt me?
We'll say Percy would have known Cormac was up there. She probably threw it down far enough. It's not going to be an issue for you.
Yeah, I don't
Great.
screw up this time.
So what's the status of this guy?
Still currently moving around.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do last turn, and
Okay.
like basically like it's like I'm in the Temple of Time, I'm putting the Master Sword back in the pedestal, that whole thing. I'm take my not very long sword, my big knife basically, and then just like cram it down its neck into whatever machinery is operating below.
Wonderful. Why don't you go ahead and roll with advantage?
16.
Hits.
And that's gonna be for 3.
3 damage.
Yeah. Wait, that's a D8, not a D10. I was gonna say, why do I keep getting low rolls again? Okay, I rolled a 2.
I believe for damage rolls you also add your strength
Oh, okay, in that
modifier.
case, 4.
4 damage. All right. It's still looking decent. You aren't able to get into any of that good circuitry to cut it off.
Amazing.
Anything else you're doing?
Can I hop off?
Yeah.
All right, I hop off.
You do that.
Like spring myself, push myself off to get away from it.
Sounds good. All right, Letty, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the last guy, just trying to take him out.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a natural 1.
That's not gonna hit. I'm sorry.
Well, we did it. I'm a little afraid of the spooky things and completely failed to shoot a bow.
All right, Venice, what's up? You're muted.
Hey, how far away am I from the other guy?
You're like 5 feet away.
Okay. Too close. Is that too close for a throwing star?
You would probably have to roll at disadvantage for that.
Okay, just because I'm really excited about these throwing stars, I just got them in our last session. Can I run back to like 30 feet away? The range is 20 to 60. So can I run back to be 30 feet away from the thing and then throw a throwing star?
Yeah, you basically run back to the door and then whip around and toss them. Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Okay. That is math 23 to hit.
That'll hit it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And fuck yeah. 7 points of damage.
All right, looking hurt.
Okay. And if my movement, I don't remember. Okay. My speed is 40. If I used half my speed at the beginning, can I use the rest of it now and then do a bonus attack?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Dope. I wanna like run back towards the thing and use my quarterstaff as like a pole vaulting thing, so I can like get up and then like kick it.
Hell yeah. Go for it.
Okay. I hope this works. 17.
Hits.
Dope. And 6 points of damage.
All right, looking real hurt.
Dope. Okay. If I can just like land on like the other side of it.
Yep.
Flavor. Cool.
Wonderful. All right, Dot, it is your turn.
first off, I'm gonna yell, "That was so fucking dope!" And second, I would like to, because last round, I think I was still on the ground. Is there only one left now?
Yes.
Yeah, so I would like to stand up and hit it with my dagger now, and like just try and get it in the chest where the thingy would be.
All right.
Wait, let me get my. That's a nat one. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You try to jam your dagger kind of into the midsection of it, and it just, there is no give in the armor. You just stab it immediately, you have to recoil. Like, you basically blunt your own dagger.
Damn it.
Right. The statue's gonna go. It's going to attack you. Dot is a it's a 17.
Yep, that it's
All right.
awesome.
That will be 8 points of damage to you.
Okay. Awesome.
And Persephone's gonna roll another death save. That's a second failure.
Oh, sorry.
Just so you guys can make like medicine checks on her, just so you know. Like, I get it, but like, just so you know. Percy, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. Can I use my engineer knowledge to look at the inside of the robot and try to find which wire I can slice that might turn the whole thing off?
I will need you to make an acrobatics check to get up enough to look down into the thing, and then I'll let you make an investigation check if you can get up there.
Nice. $11.
11 is not gonna let you get up there. It is kind of twisting around violently. It looking pretty hurt at this point. So it's not letting anybody get up there anymore.
Okay.
But we can say that was your movement if you would still like to take an action.
Okay. I should probably help Persephone. I don't want to.
You don't have to.
Okay, I
We are
won't.
competing for money here. Why are y'all trying to save each other?
Just give us information. I'm gonna stab it.
Go for it.
I don't actually have. Just kidding. I'm gonna put in another bomb. Can I go back to the stabbing one?
Don't know what you're old.
This is a mini.
You chuck this trying to, get it inside of its body, and you just completely miss, and you land it right outside of its body. Do you detonate this? Is this an automatic detonation?
I mean, I didn't make a decision to make it not. Because if that would have been a remote detonation, can I say it is?
We don't need to make you waste explosives.
Okay.
Right. Is that all? Is that going to be your turn, Percy?
Yeah.
All right, Cormac, you're up. This thing is looking pretty hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna take out one of my guns, my bigger gun, a large revolver. I'm behind it at this point, I believe.
Mhm.
I'm gonna aim for its stomach area. Does a 10 hit?
10 is not gonna hit.
All right.
Yeah, you shoot the shot. You're pretty close. It moved slightly as it's thrashing about. It just goes wide. You hear wood splintering somewhere else in the house. That'll probably be fine. All right, Letty, it's your turn.
Okay, so I realize that there's someone actively dying on the floor, and I feel like y'all got it covered. So I'm gonna try and make a medicine check. I ain't too good at it, but we're gonna sprint over to Persephone and just, I guess, start CPR or something.
All right, yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
She stabilizes. She's unconscious at 1 hit point, but unconscious.
Can I like drag her away from the fighting area? Because she was like right next to them.
You will have to do that on your next turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Venice, your turn.
How is the one in front of me looking?
It's looking really hurt.
Cool. Quarter staff a day.
Hmm?
14. Is that a yes?
14 will hit.
Dope. Okay. 11 points of damage.
How do you dismantle this one?
Oh my god. Okay. Can I just like use my staff kind of like a battering ram and like if I can like pierce it in the chest plate area?
Yeah, you do that. And it falls down. We'll do another luck check. And it falls down and stays still. You guys did it. Spinel is dead. And Persephone is not looking great, but she's alive.
Shove the unconscious body in the corner and hope it works out.
Can
Is
we
it
like
right now dead, or like could we do something if we wanted to?
Oh, Spinel's like dead. Like you see her head's like straight up like smashed in.
oh
Ick.
gross.
Does she have? Can we loot her? I mean, not to be rude, but like,
Hey, she's not using it.
You do not find a whole lot of anything on her person.
is she wearing anything cool?
She's wearing some more. I mean, you guys have like clothes that are more like put together from stuff you found. She has more of like an outfit. She's a young, wealthy-ish lady.
I'd feel weird taking her clothes, so I'm gonna pass. Actually.
All right.
Can
Yeah,
we
you guys.
check out the guts of like these things?
Little biology class action on them.
Was it like is it robot stuff? Like is it their wires and stuff?
Yeah, you guys go ahead and make an investigation check.
Nine.
17.
With a 17, you can see that these things there are wires and they go beneath the floor. So these things are kind of like stuck in a small radius that they were able to move. But yeah, everything that controlled them came through these wires. There's something below you guys that probably is controlling it.
Y'all, there's some spooky stuff below us going on.
So it was like a bumper car situation. Maybe that was dumb. I'm sorry. Can I pull on the wire? Like, just like.
Yeah, there's just a lot more. You can't just like, you aren't gonna remove it from its socket like below.
Okay.
But does it like pull through the hole or does it stay stuck?
It's gonna pull through the hole a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So there is a basement.
Mhm.
Do we
gotta find that
have you noticed this like, soft spot on the floor? Or is that just, have we noticed it?
You guys know that there's like sagging wood and is a lot more like brittle and old in this area. You haven't necessarily investigated it as in the mechanic of investigation.
Let's investigate, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh, that's not bad. 22.
22. As you you can see there obviously is through the segment there's obviously a basement here. There's no question. You just don't know how to get down to it. And with a 22, you're kind of like searching around like with this floor, you know, there must be like a room like right underneath you. And you find actually in the wall, there is a wooden panel that slides to the side and reveals a keyhole.
Ooh.
Yes.
One good at picking locks. Is that a Percy skill, maybe?
Shall I try it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. Is it sleight of hand?
Yes.
I'm not rolling well today, guys. 11.
You attempt to pick it and your tools feel like they're about to break. And that's when you call it quits. You're like, I'm not losing this.
Mm.
A little bit too tough at the moment.
Can I shake Persephone awake?
Yeah, we'll say it's been long enough. She kind of is groggily like, yeah, what, huh?
Have you ever been in this house before?
No, why would I want to be here?
Oh,
For money?
Well, yeah, but like, only now that he's like dead do I want his money. I was never here when he was like alive.
Is there a reason why someone would invite your family members, like those specific family members, to this house?
She says, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, we're the only ones that showed up. Maybe you just sent it out to everybody. We're the ones who, I don't know. It's a creepy house, dude.
Do you
How
guys
did
know
he-
each other? Or
Hmm?
are you like so distantly related you guys don't know each other?
I didn't even meet him at the family reunion.
No, I meant you and the other two.
The
Whose
other
names I
two,
totally-
we're like wildly separated. Like, we're like this man's the only like connection that we all have.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, your like cousin or whatever is dead, so.
Huh?
What? Never mind.
Huh? Yeah. She looks around groggily. She doesn't know where she barely knows where she is at this moment.
We offer her some wine.
16 on her cons throw. She's fine.
Hydration.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right.
Warm me up.
Yes, Dot.
I don't know if this is out there, but maybe we could pick up the suits of armor and use the weight from that to like make a battery ram, and we all throw it like head first into the door to get it open. Or do we just want to abandon the store and call it a...
Is it a door that the keyhole is in, or is it like just a
Oh,
part
it's
of the
just a
wall?
wall.
Let me double check. I believe it is there is a door to this. You think that since the keyhole was hidden, probably this whole door is just like a hidden part of this wall. It's probably just blending in.
Gotcha. I mean, it can't hurt to try, right?
Yeah, I think... Yeah. What do you guys think?
Barge your way through this door. Let's do it.
What you thinking, Percy?
There's got to be a key somewhere. But battering ram is a good option 1.
Okay, Cormac, what do you think?
I like the battering ram idea.
Okay, grab a limb, everybody.
Let's pick up one of the suits of armor.
Yeah,
Use it as a battering ram.
That's what
that's
she
what I said.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, can we do that? To make this happen?
Yeah, so explain to me the logistics of you using this suit of armor as a battering ram. How are you all doing this?
Like Hunchback of Notre Dame style. Grab it by the sides and
Yeah.
Okay,
grab it by the legs, grab it like in the armpits.
Someone's got the butt.
Oh, yeah.
cool. Are you all together using the battering ram, or is it like one person using the battering ram?
All together, this shit gotta be heavy.
Okay, I need you guys to make a group strength check.
A 14.
I got a 21.
Nat 20.
16. Nice, Percy.
Oh my god.
That's not what was supposed to happen.
No, it wasn't. You guys,
Thanks, Dot.
you guys, here's what you get.
Backtracking.
As I'm rereading I have a whole paragraph about this goddamn door, so I'm reading it. You guys basically destroy the wall around it and kind of reveal the mechanism of this door. You can see that there are the key that turns this lock will remove other panels from this door currently preventing it from opening. So the door will open by itself when the key moves because it's like on a spring. There are currently panels keeping it from moving, so it cannot be opened by brute force, which is what this goddamn stat sheet for this door says.
Fucking goddamn it. Then we didn't get in.
No.
But
No, you can see you do need to either pick this lock or find the key to make this happen.
did we reveal the locking mechanism enough that if Percy tried again to pick the lock, that it would be easier? Like, could we see the inside, like the tumblers and shit?
I will let Percy remake her check, and I will lower the DC for it.
You got this.
Come on, Percy! Oh, okay. 19. Nodding.
Yeah. you
Cheated!
you are able to do it. You pick this lock. I now have to scroll down to the bottom of my goddamn thing. Hold on, give me a second.
Nice job, Percy.
Um,
I would like to give her a pat on the back.
She's trying to
Standing around the shattered wall with like a suit of armor, just poorly picking the lock again.
all right. So you guys see, this door opens. It leads down to the basement, which is dark. It's so goddamn dark. There's no windows. And there's no obvious candle light. The walls are constructed from brick that slightly sags with the earth pressing in. The basement landing, once used for additional entertaining, is finished with an octagonal table, several chairs covered by thin tarps, and a few empty wooden shelves. All right.
Bro.
Okay. And there's things. Okay. You guys, literally, I cannot believe we got this far so quickly. There's a whole nother level of this house. There's an upstairs. Like, there's roughly like 20 more rooms in this house.
And we found the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad.
All right. Let me
There's probably some like crucial piece of evidence that we need. Just
I thought we would have found the key if we went a little further.
you guys can see entering this basement. There are 2 doors leading to different rooms. They're both closed. Otherwise, this room seems to be empty.
Get the battery RAM.
Are they locked? Can we try to open the doors?
Do you want to try to open the doors?
Much cooler.
Yeah.
When you guys try these doors, they are not locked.
okay, game. What up?
Candlesticks, like we have light.
What?
Huh?
Can we say that we brought candlesticks downstairs with us?
Yeah, sure. You guys can see. Yeah.
Cool.
Tell me where you guys want to go. You got 2 rooms.
Let's split up.
Let's split up.
No.
It's always a good option.
Right? I
Moves
don't know.
out.
It's just like Shaggy's or whatever his name is. I forgot. Fred's thing.
Let's split up and look for clues. Gang? I would like to go through door number 1, please, DM.
All right. So for the first one, we're gonna go. You actually enter a wine cellar.
Oh, ooh.
Wine racks line the walls of this room. They are empty, save for dust and spiders. Tall circular table stands in the corner containing 2 bottles of wine. These bottles are both from the Beauregard winery, one with an older vintage. Yeah, that's kind of all you see. This room is pretty barren.
There's just 2 bottles, like, suspiciously in this empty wine cellar.
It looks like, I mean, no one's been down here in a while, very clearly. That's all you see.
Can I check to see if the barrels of wine are actually filled with wine?
There's just 2 wine bottles. There aren't barrels.
Oh, barrels. Can I check to see if the bottles actually have wine?
You can go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
See if they're trapped. Mm-mm.
Should I see if they're trapped? Would that come with the investigation?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, it's not looking good. 12.
Looks like wine.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
It's wine, everybody.
Huzzah.
Round 2?
Turn up.
Do you drink the wine?
No.
Nothing says fine wine like drinking it in a basement.
Crusty.
Straight out of the bottle. I think Letty's gonna say no on this one. It got a little bit too creepy for her.
Bye, Kelly.
Can we check out the other room if there's like nothing in this one?
You guys all make your way back out. Okay. You guys enter this new room. You guys walk in and you see first thing you see is a huge red pentagram on the floor.
Oh, happy Halloween.
That
Satan.
makes sense.
It is circled by candles.
Why didn't I think of
They lit?
witches?
Yes. And there's a fire that roars in the middle of the pentagram from an unknown source. You can't see what's burning, but there's a fire going.
Oh my god. What if
Is
it's
there anyone in the room?
Psycheroni.
Is there
can
just like how much space in the room does that take up?
You see, it's kind of in the center of this room, but you can easily walk around it. It's not a huge room, but there is room on all sides for you guys you aren't in any danger of like getting hurt by this fire.
Okay.
Can I say, like, before we left that other room, I take one of the bottles of wine with us? Like, don't drink it, just, like, stick it in my pocket.
Sure.
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, maybe don't walk into the pentagram. That's danger.
No, that's real spooky.
Yeah.
Is there anything else, like, on the walls?
You don't see anything else. You see that this room, I mean, much like the wine cellar, like looks like it is. Everything else in the room that isn't this fucking pentagram has not been touched in years. For some reason, this whole lower level has been sealed off for a while. It looks like.
Are there any footprints on the ground in the dust?
I'll go ahead and make an investigation check.
14.
You do see that there are some fresh footprints that have circled around this pentagram and then have also left the room the same way you guys have entered.
Ooh. How big are the footprints? Like and can we tell like are they like barefoot? What kind of shoes?
They look regular human feet, look like nice like not sneakers. You can see like a defined heel and then like a nice chunky, like these look like they probably come from nicer shoes.
Can we tell if they're like feminine heels or
They just looked like some nice dress shoes, maybe.
okay.
Can you tell what the pentagram is doing, or what it's for, or what the fire in the middle is doing?
You can go ahead and make me a make an investigation check on that.
Another nat one, baby.
That's like
Uh,
the fourth.
That's the third one today.
You can't tell a whole lot with this pentagram. Oh, right. Here is what happens next. You guys sort of like enter, looking like, yo, what the fuck? Is kind of like what you're saying. And you see past the pentagram at the other side of the room, there is another flash of smoke, much like that first time we saw the apparition. And suddenly the ghost of Aldrin appears again. Appears at the other end of the room. And it says, you had your chance to leave and you've overstayed your welcome. Now you must die. But as he speaks, a second apparition appears behind him.
Oh,
Another ghost. There's another ghost of Beauregard. They look pretty closely identical, but not the same. The first one continues. He says, first I will rend your flesh, and then hey, what y'all looking at?
There's a something behind you.
He turns and sees this other ghost and full on shrieks and jumps backwards.
Oh damn.
Into the pentagram?
No. And the second ghost says, no, please, I would love to hear how this one ends. The voice is different, it's darker, and it kind of echoes and like fills the room more than this first ghost.
Ooh.
The first ghost seems speechless. Possibly, go ahead and make an insight check if you'd like.
We should catch up, Mac. A lot is happening.
So much.
Nat 20.
I rolled a dirty 20 on insight.
I got a
That's a
23.
awesome
We
five.
walked into a room and there was a pentagram on the ground, and we investigated a little bit, and there was some dusty boot prints, and there was a giant ghost that threatened us vaguely, and then there was a second ghost,
Also
ominously.
fire.
True. Forgot that bit of it.
Lit candle and a fire in the center of the pentagram. That would
That's
just
cute.
like, yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, with you guys' insight, you can tell that this first ghost is genuinely frightened of this second ghost. And this second ghost sighs. He takes a deep breath, and as he inhales, he appears to grow larger. And this second ghost now says, you can't stop me, and none of you will. With your sacrifices, I will become immortal.
Oh, we missed
And
something.
and the second ghost lunges forward, fucking stabs all the way through this first ghost's chest. With a very human-like scream, this first ghost yells, and the second ghost rips out his heart.
What you get for ghosting people.
God, Michaela.
And this ghost, holding his heart before the man can fall, grabs him by his neck and pulls him through the wall.
What?
Oh fuck, it just happened.
And that's what you guys see.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I didn't have some time to process.
You guys sit there just dumbstruck, and you feel the house like still. You don't hear anybody upstairs at all.
Do we recognize that scream as Buford by any chance?
The scream of the ghost?
Yeah, the first guy.
That was
First
not
ghost.
Buford.
Oh.
You guys can make a history check if you want to try to recognize that scream.
Is it Mr. Creepsley? Or I got a 15.
I got a 23.
11.
15.
If you got over 15, you can recognize that scream of the first ghost as Creepsley.
Oh, he's the one who uses the cash.
He was the only one not there when the ghost arrived the first time.
Right.
You guys can see that there's this trail of blood coming from Creepsley that leads through this wall behind him.
How did I even get through the wall? He's like solid.
Let's check out the wall.
Ooh, I saw an eyebrow raise.
What's that wall looking like, Reeg?
Wow, it's such a cool wall, guys. Ugh.
Let's break this down too.
Let's get that suit armor.
We can use.
You can run up to this wall, and you can see there is basically like it's a false wall. You can very easily like push it back slightly and like slip through, and you can see kind of like a nasty, like dug out tunnel behind this wall.
Should we?
Creepy.
Is there anything that we need to do with the pentagram first, guys? We haven't dealt with that at all. Just.
Do you guys want to investigate that pentagram?
Yeah. Oh, I failed at it. Someone else do it.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Cormac, you go up to this pentagram, which looks like it's, painted out of blood. You go up. You touch at the blood. That's just not blood, it's paint. It's just red paint. And you see this fire that's burning in the center. It's just, you can see like very, like, it's a short-lived fire. Like it was set like very shortly ago. This whole room, all this pentagram stuff starts to scream phony to you. Like, this isn't how real Satanists fucking do this shit. There's proper ways to do this, and it's not like this. You have to go the full mile. Whoever did this, amateur hour. If not, it's just faking it.
They really got to put their heart into it, huh?
Well, we certainly didn't put their blood. So, how much of this is really phony? Just this ritual, or all the ghosts? I mean, like, those suits of armors were possessed. They were just robots. Is that bitch really dead?
I don't think so.
How much? But like, these ghostly apparitions. Do you think that these are just tricks? Are we at Disneyland? Would any of our characters know what Disneyland is? Lots of questions.
At this point.
I think we should follow that tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I agree.
It's terrifying, but I'll do it.
All right. Y'all run down this tunnel.
Why upper level?
You guys, this is like totally not like, it is funny that the room you were in was called the fake sacrifice chamber, and you guys have now arrived in the for real sacrifice chamber. Which I think, if you guys have the chance, you should definitely read this guide. It's actually so funny. There's so much shit in here that they're just like, I don't know why I put this in. I thought it was funny at the time, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god. We went for the serious stuff right away. All right.
As you guys, this tunnel, you can only see whatever your candlelight allows you to see. It's very, very dark in here. And as you get closer, you feel at first you're heading out the same way, and then you make like a full turn and start going the other direction. And you don't hear anything, and that is weird. You don't hear anything at all. Because you left 2 alive people upstairs, you assumed, you don't know where the fuck Buford went. And Creepsley had been screaming, until you guys heart ripped up like that. It is eerily silent now. You finally enter this other chamber. It appears to be like hand carved out of the rock and soil underneath the house. You see as you guys kind of enter this room, you can see Spinel is in here. She's still dead. You can see hanging from the ceiling on a meat hook is Buford. You can see on an altar on the far side of the room, Creepsley, who has been unmasked, is dead, and his heart is in the hand of the other ghost. And you can also see Persephone has also been brought down here, and she's also been killed.
Y'all, I don't think this cave is up to code.
But are we sure that this is real?
I don't like it.
Can I roll an investigation check?
Yeah.
I got a nat 20. I
Bro.
swear.
This is real.
Okay, great. I promise this, I'm not, okay.
And what's more, with that natural 20 investigation, you can see this ghost is the man you saw in the portraits in the house. This is Aldrin standing here.
Oh.
Is he cute?
No.
Can we seduce the ghost?
My god.
He's a murderer. He's not super cute.
Ted Bundy was cute.
He was not, but sure.
You can see him standing behind the altar. He holds this heart, and you see him take a bite out of it. Y'all, what are you doing?
Can I run? I just want to run.
Won't it just go fall right to the floor?
Does he see us? Does he know we're here?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He basically led you guys here. Don't worry.
And the others are like for real dead, like everybody else is dead but us.
Yeah. No, he's like, yeah. It's bad.
You.
Can I, as he's like going to take a bite of the thing, can I throwing star at the heart to try and like knock it out of his hand?
Here's what you can do. Roll initiative.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Uh.
17.
Man.
11.
15.
16. All of those notes for nothing.
This whole house for I didn't hear any of your guys' initiative rolls, so we're just gonna start back up. If anybody got over a 20? I don't think so. I can't remember. 15 to 20.
17.
16. 15.
16.
What the other two of you guys get? 5.
11.
11. Okay. Wonderful. Venice, you do act first.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I want to do that.
All right, you toss a thing at him. Why don't you go ahead and roll to attack?
Okay. Dirty 20.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. 6 points of damage. I'm
Alright.
aiming for the heart, so I don't know if it matters.
I just need to remember how to do math really quick. There we go. Hell yeah. The heart in his hand, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I will say,
I knock it out.
yeah, with your 20, you were able to absolutely knock it out of his hand. And he just slowly like curls his hand into a fist as he looks at you guys. All right, Percy, you're up next.
Okay. Can I get any information about what he is trying to accomplish? Or is it just revenge?
You can go ahead just as a free action roll me an insight check.
12.
12. You think probably most of this is revenge. And most of it is probably him just being a paranoid person. You don't know enough to say specifically if like this is a ritual or if he's just a crazy murderer.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so what would you like to do?
Oh, I still get to do something?
You do.
Yay. Cool. I'm gonna... I wanna like bowling ball roll a bomb under the table.
Okay, is this gonna be like a delayed detonation one?
Yeah.
Right. Why don't you go ahead? Roll to hit just the area that you want. It'll be DC 10 to hit the area that you want.
13.
Okay.
I don't know.
You can put it wherever you want, and it'll be ready for detonation whenever you need it.
Okay.
Anything else you doing?
Do I not roll to attack?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go for it. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading. It says set bomb down as an action and charge it, then use reaction to cause it to explode.
Okay.
So would my reaction be the attack?
I will say, I mean, you've put it where you want. Is this it's going to be like an area?
Okay. I'm just gonna use my reaction right away. Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
So that's a dirty 20 to attack.
Hits.
Yay! 6 fire damage plus. I think I don't know. 8 in total.
8 total. Oh, right. If that is all you're gonna do, Letty, you are up now.
Do I, looking around this cave, see any things that I could kind of hide behind or duck behind for cover?
Not really. It's kind of just an empty, clawed out cave. There aren't going to be many places. You could kind of go back into the tunnel you were in.
I'm gonna just kind of run just slightly adjacent to the group and just be like at a different angle. Towards the people hanging from meat hooks, just in that general direction, I guess. Not to them, but and then I'm gonna try and shoot at him just a little bit.
Go for it.
A little pew pew action. Ooh, wow. That was not awesome. Does a 10 hit?
10 is not gonna hit.
Excellent. Okay. Just kind of yell at him a little bit, like, "Hey, you don't even have any salt and pepper and stuff. Like, what the heck? At least do some seasonings. You know, if you're gonna eat human flesh, at least do some seasonings. Come
There you
on."
go. All right. My dude it's his turn. I need to. Would you believe this man's a spellcaster? How does that work? I have no clue. I have to look up a bunch of spells. We will just start with he is gonna start by appearing out. He's going to run at you, Letty. Last one to hit him. He's gonna make a claw attack on you.
Oh.
Freak. Let's see. That is not gonna hit. That's a 9. And that's all he's gonna do right now. Is he like definitely wasn't expecting, like, obviously he was expecting like his relatives to show up, but I don't think he was expecting a bunch of random people, basically. So he's kind of trying to take you all and trying to figure out his next course of action, and that's going to be his first turn. So up now is going to be Cormac.
So remind me, is there any sort of like there was that painting in the last room? Is there any sort of similar ritual imagery going on in this room, or just like the fire?
There's definitely some ritualistic something going on in here. I mean, he was eating a heart and he has a man on an altar. Definitely not as, I don't want to say overt, but like overdone as a pentagram. Like this man has done like research for whatever he's trying to do.
Okay, who's in the altar?
Altar is Creepsleep.
Can I try to get him out of the altar?
You could. He's fully dead. I mean,
Right. Rather than trying to attack the ghost, I want to try and stop the ritual. So I'm not asking you what I can do to do that. I'm just wondering how this man is in this altar.
yeah. I mean, he's just. It's basically just like a flat tablet of stone that he's just on top of. I mean, like you run up there, just straight up fucking push him off. He's just been laid there. After he bled out.
Okay. Well, instead of that, I'm going to try and shoot this ghost with my gun.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. Does a nat 1 hit?
It almost does, but it
Okay.
doesn't.
Great. In that case, I don't know.
Would you like to do any movement?
No, I don't.
Sounds good. All right. Dot, you are up.
Okay, so we're shooting a ghost. I don't have anything to shoot with. Where is everyone? Please be quiet.
Everyone is pretty close around you. And I will say, especially after this man has attacked Letty, this is a real alive person. He's not actually a ghost. You know?
I'm sorry, always not having a good night.
It's okay.
Oh, he's really mad at me. Okay, if it's a real
Oli!
Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna sorry. I'm gonna run up to it if it's a real person. I know, it's okay.
Pet your dog, Dina.
I am. I'm holding his face with my hand.
What's
I'm
wrong with
gonna
them?
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna run up to the ghost and I would like to hit it with my meat tenderizer. Oh,
Go for it.
does a 15 hit?
15 will hit.
Okay. Exciting. Okay. That is 6 damage.
All right.
So I'm all up in his business and I plan on staying there.
Sounds good.
Oh, damn.
Uh,
You're so cute.
you are all up in his business. You see, this is a real alive human man.
Yeah.
He is definitely he looked similar to the ghost y'all saw, which was just Creepsley in a fucking outfit because it's Scooby-Doo. But this man is gaunt, like he hasn't been outside in a very long time. He looks half dead.
Okay.
He just looks fucking horrible. Like if I saw him on the street, I would make fun of him behind his back, sort of thing. Just not out loud because he would kill me. Something like that. All right, we are back up to the top of the order with Venice.
Okay. Now that I know, totally a real man, not a ghost. Gonna get up, right up on him, and quarterstaff with a 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
And 10 points of damage.
Wonderful.
And then I'm gonna spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows
Hell yeah.
and give him a 1-2 punch type situation. So that's only a 13 to hit on the first one.
13. 13 is gonna hit.
Oh, dope. Okay.
13 just hits.
Never mind. Okay. And then 5 points of damage on the first one, and then it is a 14 to hit the second one.
Yep, hits.
And another 7 points of damage.
So total 12?
Yeah, sure, that sounds right.
Yeah, sure, that sounds right. All right. Cool. Up.
10. No, it was more than that. Right? Because the first chorus
You
staff
did
attack
10
was
and then
10
you did
point.
5 plus 7?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got all that.
So 22.
Yep, got it.
Cool.
All right, then it is
Okay.
Percy's turn.
So this is gonna sound a little cruel. Do I still have gas on me? Gasoline?
Roll me a luck check.
Okay. 3?
No.
Oh, he lucked out. He would have been doused in gasoline. Can I douse him in the wine?
Yes.
Wine's flammable, right?
More than that, you should douse him in the wine. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I'll do that. I do it.
You do it. All right. Go ahead and still make me a attack roll. See if you can basically see if you like break this wine over his head or something like that. Just whatever.
Yeah,
Make sure you can hit him.
him.
Yeah.
Sweet. So that's a 10. Do I add anything?
Your whatever you used to attack, so it would be add your strength or whatever.
Oh, then it's a 9.
That is not gonna do it. So it doesn't break. You still have it. It just doesn't break. You do. You know what? You do bonk him real good. So just roll me a d4. That's how much damage he'll take this round from you.
Yay! Good bonk. 3.
All right.
And then I'm gonna duck under the table. Oh wait, I blew it up. Is it still there?
Is that a common thing for your character to have to realize?
I don't even realize what I do.
Yeah,
Is
it's mostly gone.
And Creeps' body was on it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just like to back away from him after bonking him in the head.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Letty, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at him with my bow, I think. Classic.
Go for it.
Oh, damn. 12 to hit?
Does not hit.
What the heck? All right, that's
You're
fine.
close though.
Yeah. I'm gonna run towards where Dot wound up, I think. Or Percy, sorry. Is he back to yeah.
All right. It is Aldrin's turn. He is going to attack Venice. And He is going to cast Chill Touch. Oh boy, he is. All right, he's gonna make a spell attack against you. I don't think that's gonna hit. That is only an 11.
Is that going against my AC?
Yeah.
Oh, then no.
All right, he reaches out to swipe at you, Venice. You can see his like hands are just disgusting, like overgrown nails. He's reaching out to slash at you. But you are able to duck out of the way before he can hit you. All right, Cormac, it is your turn.
Is this fireplace being lit by wood or magic?
What fireplace?
You said there was a fire. Did you not? Did I just imagine that in my head when I was
I
picturing?
said there's one for the last room.
Oh,
I don't remember if I said one for this room.
God damn it. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not going to try and be creative and then just try to shoot this man's again.
Go for it.
It's a 17 hit.
A 17 does hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
That's going to be a 7.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. 100%. He takes this. You guys have put some damage into him. He's looking fine. He's not looking super hurt at the moment. And you guys have literally put in like 50 damage to this man's. So just so you know where we're at in this. Dot, it is your turn.
I would like to do the same thing as I did last time. And now I must find my dice. So I'm gonna, sorry.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit, but he is going to use his reaction and cast Shield and block you.
God damn it. Okay.
But that is his reaction.
I'm gonna call him a pussy. That's my reaction.
He feels bad. He
Good.
does.
I wish I was a bard so bad right now.
All right, we are back up at the top. Venice, it is your turn.
Okay. You said he's not looking hurt, but like, is our damage doing anything?
Oh, 100%. I mean, he has a lot of fucking hit points,
Okay,
is what I mean.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. What's it called? For staffs. That was not okay. 11, which doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, cool. I'm still then gonna spend a key point and do flurry of blows. 14
Will hit.
and a natural 20.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, so damage for the first one is gonna be 7.
Okay.
And then do you want me to roll twice or double the die?
We just double the die.
Cool. And that's a 4. Cool. So another 14 points of damage.
Okay, 14 and 7 is 21. Woo! All right. Hell yeah.
Yankee. That's
How's he
it.
looking now?
He's looking a little hurt now, you guys.
Okay.
All right. Up next will be Percy.
I'm gonna smash him with the bottle again.
Go for it.
A 5 or an 8.
It's not gonna hit. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna do I do bludgeoning damage?
With this one, I'm not gonna.
Okay, I understand. I'm gonna get as close to the wall as I can and just wait for another opportunity to strike.
All right. Sounds good. Letty, it is your turn.
Okay, so before I do anything, I want to call out to him and try and figure out why he's doing this. So I want to say like, hey, what is his name? Aldrin? Aldrin, is that really you? Like, I thought you were dead.
He looks at you and goes, "Do you think this is the body of someone who could die? I will never die. I will live forever." He's crazy. He's insane.
Your skin looks so good. What's your secret?
I know who this character is based off of, but I won't say it while we're recording.
Okay. He just looks like an insane person.
Okay. Aldrin, what are you doing? You're killing innocent people. What are you doing? Knock it off.
He says, "None of these people were innocent. They were after all of my money. I know they were. That's why you are all here, to steal all of my money."
Did you know any of these people? They said they never met you. You're killing your own family, dude. Come on.
It happens sometimes.
It's the found friends that really. Okay, well, he's insane, so I'm gonna try and shoot him. Okay, does a 20 hit?
It does.
Okay, freaking finally. 14 damage. Oh, sorry. I can't add. That's only 6. I saw an 8. 6 damage.
All right. It is his turn again, and he will attempt to chill touch Venice again, since you're all up in his beeswax. All right. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Damn it. That's gonna hit.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Find the correct dice. That's going to be 9 points of damage to you. And as he slashes across you, you feel like you should have gotten your tetanus shot.
Oh my
and
god.
you will not be able to be healed until his next turn.
Okay.
And that is
I'm
going to be
still,
his
like,
turn.
good though.
Cormac, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point to try to use a trick shot called Daisy Shot.
Okay.
First I have to hit him, so. Oh, does a 9 hit?
9's not gonna do it.
Dang it. Okay. Well, wait till next round then.
All right. Dot, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing as before.
Go off.
Yeah, 10's not gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit. I'm sorry.
Okay. You know. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Okay, that's it.
All right, we're back at the top with Venice.
Okay. First, has he used his reaction? He hasn't.
He has not.
Okay. Bitch. Okay. I'm just gonna hit him again.
Go for it.
That's 23 to hit with my quarterstaff.
That's gonna hit.
Reroll that. Never mind. 7 points of damage.
All right.
And then bonus action. 14 to hit.
14's gonna hit.
And another 6 points of damage.
Oof. All right. Percy, you're up next.
I hit him with a bottle again.
I believe in you.
It's such a waste.
But it's funny though.
It's funny. 10.
I want this so bad. Like, I do. I really want this to happen for you.
Can I like, I'm going next. Can we do like a help action or something for you?
Letty, if you want to, you can run up in there and take an opportunity attack and give her advantage.
I want you to do this so badly. Let's go for it.
Oh my god, okay.
He's also not going to hit on his opportunity attack, so. First, if you would like to roll again, please. I want this to happen so badly.
Do it. Come on. Smack it.
Right before I smack him in the head, I'm gonna yell, "What do you need all that money for anyways? You just spend your life down in a hole." And 11. I have a -1 to strength, unless I can use my dexterity.
If you can use your dexterity if you throw it. If you throw it, you only have the one chance. So if you throw it right now, it'll just be gone.
I can't take that chance. I'll see you next round.
In your response to why does he need money, he says, "I need all this money so that I can have it and no one else can have it. It's mine."
You're greedy, you old kook.
Ugh,
Don't make me hit you with this bottle again.
my heart. It hurts.
You ate a heart. You ate the heart of a human being.
Perhaps. But
There's no but to that sentence.
Letty, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm up close and personal, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I also have a bottle of wine. So let me get this straight. You roll d20 and then it's your strength modifier with it?
Unless you want to throw it, in which it will be your dex modifier. But if you
Okay.
miss, it will be gone.
Okay, I'm gonna yeet it. I'm gonna yeet that bottle of wine, and I'm gonna yell, "This is why we have estate taxes," as I'm throwing it. Ooh, 14?
That's gonna hit.
Finally.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, this moment away from you first.
I want you to roll me a d6 for the bludgeoning damage, and then he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw for the actual wine, which y'all guessed it was poison.
I rolled a 6.
6 bludgeoning damage, and this bitch rolled a natural 1 on his Constitution saving throw, which means he's also gonna take 2d10 poison damage.
That was call, Percy. You nailed it with the wine.
Means I'm gonna keep trying to hit him.
Do it.
And then he just took an extra, how much? 12 poison damage. He's looking really hurt now.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now it's his turn. He's gonna go ahead and let's see, what do I want to do? He is going to vampiric touch Letty. He's gonna roll it. That's not gonna hit. The stupid idiot. Yeah, it's just not gonna hit. He's dumb and he's old and he's stupid. All right, it's Cormac's turn.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing that I wanted to do last turn.
All right, let's see it.
Does through the 15 hit?
15 is gonna hit.
Okay, cool. So now I was doing dazing shot. So they suffer normal damage, which in this case is going to be 7.
All right.
And then you have to make a Constitution saving throw, or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of your next turn.
You just rolled a 4
Great.
on his saving throw. So my
until the
man
end of
says-
your next turn, disadvantage on attack rolls.
Wonderful. All right, Dot, it is your turn.
Gonna hit him with the meat tenderizer.
Let's
What?
go.
I'm
Why
gonna
do you
aim.
try anything else when you have a meat tenderizer?
You got me. Except I'm not gonna be flailing this time. I'm gonna like aim, and I want to aim for his cheek so that I could do like the cool action shot where it's like, and like blood comes out the side.
Hell
I
yeah.
really want to do that. 14.
14's gonna hit.
4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Yeah, you smack him in the jaw. Blood goes flying. He looks like he is on death's door.
God damn it. Ugh. Okay. Good.
All right. So,
It's gonna be Venice. That Venice is gonna kill him.
Venice, it is your turn.
All right. 17
Yep.
and 10 points of damage.
Venice, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god. Okay. I wanna like okay, I'm upset about him trying to like touch me and shit. So I'm gonna like be like, don't touch women, you creep, and then hit him like at the little necky area.
Hell yeah. You cleave into his neck. Blood starts going everywhere. And he starts gargling. And he's kind of brought down to his knees. You guys have killed this old freak.
Once he's on his knees, can I bash him in the head with the wine bottle?
You absolutely can. It sprays everywhere. It looks disgusting. You can see very clearly that there's just poison inside this. It's like all black and goopy. It looks gross.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yay.
you guys killed him.
We're murderers.
Murder.
I would like to wipe the blood off my face and then give Percy another pat on the back, even though Venice killed him. I know she probably doesn't want me to touch her, so I'm just gonna pat Percy on the back
Thank you.
like I did before.
Did you see me hit him in the head?
Yeah, it was so dope. Oh my god, that was awesome.
I did it on the first try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, should we go try to find his money?
I will say,
How are we supposed to get it now?
as you guys kind of stand around this body, he's finally died, he's bled out. A quiet calm kind of comes over the room. The only sound is of just kind of like air escaping. And you kind of just like look down on the two different ghosts, who were both fake. And you guys, you won. Like, you won this shit. You managed to, you don't know where the money is kept or where it was going to come from. Because, as I said before, this man's Aldrin does not live here. This is like just a different house of his. And Creepsley was the one who was supposed to give you the money. So not sure how that one's gonna work out either, now that he's dead too. Yeah, what you guys doing? You're kind of like free to leave at this point.
So we can call someone and maybe report a few murders that happened around here.
But we did murdering, so do we want to report someone else that did murdering that we happened to kill?
Could argue self-defense.
True. Fuck 'em.
Or we could just leave it.
Yeah.
I'd like to just leave it.
Was that wine? Was that just like chill wine or?
It was poison.
Oh, the stuff upstairs that we drank.
Oh, right.
The stuff upstairs was fine.
Like, drink the rest of it.
Just throw a party above this cave full of dead bodies. Is that what we
Hell yeah.
What was upstairs?
We'll just say, we'll wrap up this really quick. You guys all fucking get out. Sun rises. It's a beautiful day to have escaped a murder house. And you guys kind of just basically all come out of this with like 2 bottles of wine. Y'all did it. It was a net success, I would say. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all can see. There's this much of the house, and y'all explored exactly this much. And then this much. That's it.
This is like an all-day affair we should have done. Goodness.
Yeah, the module says it'll take 4 hours. No, it won't. This seems like it would take forever if you wanted to do all of it.
Right.
Also, if your players weren't like, hey, there's obviously a basement. How do we get in? Like, there's a whole kitchen. There's an upstairs with like a doll room. There's like traps. There was a bathroom. That's where Buford was. He went to the bathroom and then got in there. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my god, could you imagine if he was pulled through the drain of like a shower and just like was cheese grated through it?
Disgusting.
Okay.
And that's where I'm gonna end the recording.